What's going on, YouTube? This is GamerDoc 1906, and I just wanted to bring you another video about tips and tricks, things that I have used over the years. Again, I played Call of Duty for a very long time, and I'm not the best at it, but again, I just want to share what info I know to help beginners or other players to possibly do better, especially against some of these really good players. So I did previous videos talking about analog stick sensitivity, as well as letting the trigger go instead of just holding down the trigger. So I kind of wanted to elaborate more on that second topic to kind of talk about just that, letting the trigger go. And what does that mean? Okay, in Call of Duty, in pretty much all of them, you basically, they try to be as realistic as possible in terms of shooting your enemy. And Call of Duty is unique because it's not, you actually have to apply some skill to this game. It takes practice to get really good at it, and like I said in my previous videos, you have to practice. So, but what do I mean by letting go of the trigger? When you're playing Call of Duty, it can almost feel, especially when you're a beginner, that the best thing to do is just kind of get as many bullets in your magazines and just using extended mags like crazy and just spraying the board with bullets. You cannot do that. It will kill you every time, because what happens is that when you pull the trigger, it makes it difficult in most situations, or especially as a beginner in those situations. It makes it hard for you to be able to turn, or at least it makes it hard for you to be able to move quickly in this game. So that's why they put certain perks in this game, or certain specialist classes, or other things that make it possible for you to run faster or move faster while aiming and shooting. So, but when you're first starting out, you can't do that. So, because you haven't earned anything yet. So, but so basically, what you want to do, especially when you're first starting, is just really resist the urge to just pull the trigger. For example, if you have two enemies in front of you, don't just try to spray across the board and hopefully hit both of them. No, you actually have to shoot one, let go of the trigger, aim at the second target, and then shoot them. That's when you'll get the most bang for your buck in terms of ammunition when killing an enemy. You can't do it any other way. So now there are times when you just kind of want to just spray and do that, but most times you don't want to do that. You just want to shoot one target, then shoot the next. So, and after a little while, you get a feel of how long or how much time you have to spend shooting shooting at an enemy when they will die. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. When you start playing it and practicing more and more, you actually will get a feel for this game, and it doesn't take much. It's so again, when you're playing, don't, especially if you have a couple enemies in front of you, or you have one closer to you and then you see another one coming around a corner, don't just try to swing the gun to the second target with the trigger down. What you want to do is you want to kill the first enemy, then let go of the trigger, aim for the second enemy, then go from there. That's how you get a whole lot better with Call of Duty. Now the thing is that it's going to take time, because you're going to have to develop your hand-eye coordination. You're going to have to develop the skill to be able to aim really quickly like that. Okay, but over time it'll get better. So that's a tip for today. Really try to work on that. Try to shoot one enemy and then let go of the trigger, then shoot or aim and take down the second enemy. It'll leave you with more ammunition. It'll leave you with more higher kills during your game. Your rank will increase faster. It's all around better game when you do that. So and again, guys, just practice if you want to get better. And again, this is GamerDoc 1906. Please leave a like, comment, criticism, and please subscribe to the channel. This is GamerDoc 1906, and I'm out.